Weirdly enough, I have wanted to do voiceovers since I was a child, and before I completely made this connection of it being something that you could actually do as a job. But I had this sense as a kid, I'm like, somebody's doing the voices behind this, and I'm going to act out these voices, and I'm going to do it one day. So, I was sending out cassette tapes to casting people when I was a kid, and being like, I'm going to be a voice actor one day, and you should hire me to do voices of cartoons. I mean, it's just very bizarre, and years later it actually started happening. As a voice actor, your voice is your tool. So I think experimenting and finding out what your voice can do. How high can your voice go? How low can your voice go? What happens if you start going, and then you start talking? What happens there? I had an audition come in for a baby years ago, and I'm like, I can't do a baby. I don't know what this is all about. And so I just started kind of messing around and like, and now I book babies all the time. I think very active imagination. I think in pictures when I record. So I'm always thinking, how would this be animated? Or if this is a conversation between two video game characters, how would it eventually turn out? And just a sense of play. Like, you have to be willing to just laugh at yourself and be silly and ridiculous and over the top, and you can't be too self-conscious in voiceover. When you hear from people and they say, oh my gosh, I loved your character in this, or wow, I watched this show and it got me through a really dark time during college or something like that, it really makes you realize that maybe what you're doing, even though you're making funny voices, it means something to people, and that's rewarding.
I lost the dog and he ran.
Honey, calm down.
I know, but he ran away.
Oh, I tried to get a hold of him, Mrs. Smith.